Here we go. It's time for Tech Talk on News Talk 730 KLOE Radio in Goodland. Also for our Rockingham listeners along the Rockingham Radio Network news line. It looks like it's time for Tech Talk, of course, and that means we'll be hearing from, in this case, engineering technology students and the instructor. Some great things going on in that particular field of education and the field of work efforts. We'll hear from 3 students today and the instructor. This is a public affair program of KLOE and KKCI in Goodland. Tech Talk presented on Thursdays at this time. And then when the school is off session for the summer, then we just do one a month. But during the regular school term, it's every Thursday. Michael Zimmerman, Engineering Technology Instructor, with us. Michael, nice to have you with us.
Good morning, Chris. Great to be here again.
Yes, it is. You've held down the fort on several programs, and we thank you for that. It's just a busy time at the Tech College.
It is. This semester has gone really fast, and we are less or just over 1 week away from graduation. So it's crazy time at the college. A lot of the programs are getting students caught up on projects, getting them finished out with their curriculum, and getting them ready for graduation for those that are graduating, and then first-year students getting ready for summer internships or going back home, and then we're ready to welcome them back in the fall semester.
Yeah, is that all?
Yeah, that's it. Plenty of stuff to do.
Yes. Well, graduation's May 13th, and that'll be at 1:30 in the afternoon at the Max Jones Fieldhouse.
Yep, it's always a great event. It's great to see all the family support that our students get. They come from all over the country to watch their kids, their family walk across the stage, and it's great to see, the finality of 2 years of hard work at the Tech College and their career and life ahead of them and waiting for them once they get done here.
And what's really great, and I've learned this over the years, many students, this is their first graduate in their family that they've had for a long time or that they've had, period.
Yeah, we do get a lot of first-time college students in the family, and so you can definitely hear it when names are read as they walk across the stage. The families are really excited about it, and so it affords a great opportunity for a change in families when this happens. So.
Oh my, yeah, change in their lives.
Yep.
The graduates' lives, and chances are very good they will have a job while they walk across that stage.
Absolutely. A lot of the graduates already have jobs lined up, and so, anywhere from graduation on Friday and that following Monday, a lot of them are going straight to work and starting out their careers. So it's awesome to see. What
a good feeling. Now, as far as the engineering technology, what do you see for next year, the fall semester? Do you know numbers yet on that?
We're seeing some. We have a prospective list that we get as the recruiters are out and working hard to bring students into the programs and instructors themselves going out and recruiting for the programs. And so numbers are looking really good. And so we're excited to see the new batch of students come into the program. Right now, engineering, I think we're at 13 already enrolled in the program, which is comparable to previous years. And so we're excited to have those. We're hoping to grab a few more before August comes around.
Well, it'll be here before we know it.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. We have some students. You might want to just quickly introduce each one, and then we'll visit with each one.
Yeah, absolutely. So I brought with me two graduating students this year, Trent Kuhn and Travion Harley. And then I've got a first-year student who is also a senior at Brewster High School, Joseph Myers. And so all three of them are going to be talking about their experience and what their plans are after graduation or for the summer.
Okay, I like that. Well, let's get things going. We'll start with, who are we going to start with here? Which one?
Trent Kuhn.
Trent, okay, Trent's with us. Graduating student, Trent, congratulations. And what will you do after graduation?
I will be going to Denver and working for American company, doing mechanical engineering with nuclear.
Oh my, that's kind of deep.
Yeah.
What do you know what your specific job will be, or they said just
I will
show
be
up?
a drafter for that.
Okay, and did you ever think when you started the school that you would be working for a company like that?
Sort of. I was actually thinking I would be going off to a 4-year college and then getting my engineering degree. But this opportunity came up and they're going to help me potentially get that degree.
How good. That's great. You start right out and get a job and get that paycheck rolling in.
Yep.
How about the benefits? You don't have to be specific, but if you'll do pretty good on that, probably.
Oh yeah, I'll do all right.
Good. What got you started in all this, Trent, as you were in high school? Was it early that you wanted to kind of go in this direction?
Yeah, so my junior year of high school, I was able to meet with Zimmerman, and they opened the door for junior-senior option, and I was able to do my senior year as a option student, and then I came back for a third year after my graduation last year to do the mechanical program.
Wow, that's a lot of work, a lot of mind work, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you recommend this course for others that want to go in this type of industry?
Oh, totally. It's a program that is very valuable. We teach you everything you need to know, and other companies are always willing to hire from our program because we teach you the basics all the way up past what they expect out of anybody.
And that's a good feeling. I know there's a good connection with all the different programs at the Tech College with a lot of different businesses and industries. And so when you go into any of these, you know that, okay, somebody's going to be wanting me from this program. I don't know who it is, but something is going to pop up, and it does. I think, what is it, 95, 96% job placement from graduating students. That is just absolutely wonderful. So you'll be starting now. Will you drive to Denver? Or are you going to stay there? How's that going to work?
I will move to Denver from Goodland here, and then I will be staying in that area near where I work.
Good. Well, that'll be good. Anything else? Has anybody else in your family done anything like this?
Nobody in my family has really done something like this. I mean, I've had a few family members work in this field, but for the most part, it's been in other fields, like my father with biology, and now he's farming. So,
outstanding. Yeah. Well, good. Well, that's hard work right there.
Yeah.
It's got a little easier with some of this rain. Does he farm around here?
Yeah, we farm north of Goodland.
Good. I thought that name was familiar. Okay. Anything else you wanted to share with us, Trent?
No, that would be it. I'll hand it over to Trey for the next person.
Okay. Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Trevion Harley with us, graduating student. Nice to have you with us. Welcome. How's it going today?
It's going good, thank you.
You bet. And are you excited about getting that cap and gown on and graduating next week?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, and you'll be doing what after your finished graduation?
So I'm actually going to be moving into Goodland and working for a company here in town, Goodland Tech.
Okay. Well, yeah, listen, that's a growing place.
Oh, yeah.
What a good feeling that'll be, and you won't have far to go. Have you already taken any training there at the Goodland Tech?
No training, but I'm kind of familiar with the softwares that I'll be using.
Okay. Is that you see a good future in that company, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
I think a lot of people do, and I believe that Ben Kumerl was saying their plans to have down the road soon 350 to 400 people working either mostly in Goodland or from their homes within the county, which I think is going to be tremendous. And they're going to do some reconstruction of the old Goodland Star News building, which the Star News is moving out to the old SRS building right now. So a lot of cool things going to happen.
Oh, yeah, that remodel on that Star building is really cool. I got to see it. Can't spoil anything, but it's really cool.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. All right. You've seen it, but you can't talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I understand that, and we respect that. What got you started in this type of education? What did you want to do and how?
Well, I always knew that I wanted to be an engineer. It was finding out what type of engineer I wanted to be. And I would say that coming to here to Northwest Tech kind of matured me and shoved me in the direction I needed to go in.
And have you had other family members get in this kind of electronics and building on the websites and programs like this?
No previous family history.
Yeah, well, this is great then. They'll be happy for you.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they will be. They are happy, I'm sure of that. Did you learn everything you thought you needed to learn when the company came and visited with you, or you went to them?
I feel like I learned more than I needed to know here at this program, which is a really good feeling to know that you know just as much as someone on their senior level.
Good feeling there. So you'll be starting when with Goodland Tech? What?
Monday of May 9th.
Wow. So you're just, well, in fact, you'll start next week then.
Oh, yes, sir.
Before you graduate.
Yes, sir.
Well, that's even better.
Oh, yeah.
All right. And where are you originally from, Trevion?
Oklahoma City.
Oklahoma City, yeah, wonderful. Well, is there anything else you wanted to share with us on this program, learning and getting that job before you get out of school?
And
Okay. All right. Well, nice to have you with us. And Joseph Myers is a first-year student and also going to Brewster High School, senior at Brewster. Nice to have you, Joseph.
Yeah, it's good to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome. And senior option from Brewster. Now, how does that work? Are you driving back and forth? Tell us how that goes.
Yeah, so I go to Brewster in the morning to get my morning workouts in with my coach and my friend, and then we hop on a transit van at around 7:30 Central, 6:30 Mountain to come over to Goodland. And then after classes at about 10:50, I'll head out to the parking lot where they're waiting for us to pick us up.
Kind of a busy day.
Oh yeah, it was definitely something I had to get used to, but after I got in the rhythm, it was not bad at all.
Yeah, how long have you been in Goodland?
So I moved to Goodland when I was around 8 years old. We moved here from Denver, Colorado.
Yeah, helping Grandma and Grandpa out.
Yep.
With their Old West port spice and trading and all that. Now they're retiring, and your mom's going to kind of do a lot of the work on that. That'll be different.
Oh yeah, I know she's very excited for it, so I'm pretty excited for it too.
Yeah, well, you've grown up in all that, and as Grandpa tested spices on you, say, here, try this, try that. Has that happened?
No, but there definitely has been a few times where he's made me do some different things for him to help the company out or help him make something.
Good. Well, that's fun. Well, they're great people. We can appreciate their efforts. All right. So, first-year student, what do you want to do when you're finished with the school? Have you got that far yet?
So, as of right now, my plans after Northwest Tech is to move on to some four-year university to continue my education to get at least a bachelor's degree, because that's something that's been my goal for I don't even know how long now. So that's definitely something I'm going to pursue. There's
a lot of work in that.
Yeah, it's going to be challenging, but I know it's something that I can do.
That's a good feeling when you've got that I can do it instead of, oh boy, that's a big mountain. You've got your climbing shoes on and you can see the top already.
Yep.
Wonderful, wonderful. The summer internship in Denver, tell us about that.
Yeah, so I had a few different job offers and kind of talked to all the different companies, and I decided that Kimley Horn out of Denver would be the best one for me. With my dad living out in Colorado, it was a pretty short commute. I think it's about 15 or 20 minutes from where he lives to the office that I'm going to be working at. And when I toured the office and interviewed with them, it just seemed like a great place that I would really like to work at.
Are they going to help you with your extra college later on, do you think? Or?
If I stay with the company, then they definitely will.
Oh, okay, sure. But right now you want to continue a 4-year education.
Yep. So a lot of those companies, the tuition reimbursement plans, it's kind of like you're a full-time employee and a part-time student, which is something that I feel like I could do, but I would definitely like to just get it over with and go right on through it.
Sure, and maybe come back, and who knows what will be down the path in 4.5, 5 years from now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Anything else? Have you had family members that have done something along this line?
I wasn't sure if I did or not, but then I was talking to my dad a little bit, and he told me that my great-grandpa was actually an engineer, and I actually got to see his I guess you could call it drafting set, an old compass from like the 20s and stuff like that, and so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good to learn some history there. Mm-hmm. Anything you would tell students that want to get into this program?
I would definitely tell them to do it. It's a great opportunity, and it might be hard in the beginning, but once you get used to it and you really get into the rhythm and you figure everything out, then it just comes to you, and all the opportunities that come out of all the hardships that may come with the class, it's definitely worth it.
Outstanding. Well, good luck to you, Joseph Myers. We appreciate that.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it.
You're welcome, first-year student. Let's get back to Michael Zimmerman, the Engineering Technology Instructor. Michael, it sounds like these guys have got it together and know where they're headed.
Oh, yeah. And that's the same with all of our students in our program. We've got a lot of good students who got a good head on their shoulders and got a great future ahead of them. And so it's exciting to see. It's fun to watch them grow. It's fun to watch them learn. And it's just awesome to see their potential and where they're going to work, and then years later see how successful they are, because we love to stay in touch with our students, and we want them to stay in touch with us, come back and get more students, as they move up into senior management positions and have that hiring authority. Then we always have past graduates come back and try and get more graduating students from our program to go work with them. Well,
not only that, but I think in different classes we've had past graduates come back and teach.
Absolutely. The other instructor, Jeff Snyder, was a past graduate. The instructor before him was Aaron Wolf, was another past graduate. Instructor before him, Daniel Ordonez, was a past graduate. I think I'm the only one in the past 15 years that hasn't been a past graduate. But knowing what I know now, after I graduated Goodland High School, I wish I would have went through the program. Yeah. But I'm glad I went through K-State. I still learned a lot, got a huge experience out of that, but I truly believe in the program, and it's fun to teach.
What do you what's the difference between first-year students and second-year students? I know you can't get into a lot of details, but what's going on this class, what's going on that class?
Right, so first-year students are really learning the foundation and the basics of drafting and design and engineering technologies, and they're experiencing that in kind of two major fields: mechanical engineering technology and civil engineering technology. So they're understanding the basic drafting principles, applying them to both of those fields. We're teaching them the applied mathematics that go along with it, so geometry, coordinate geometry, trigonometry, in a very applied way, so that they can see how the math relates to what they're going to be potentially doing in the field as drafters and designers and technicians. And then second year students really hone in on either one of those paths. Right now we've split our program to where they can concentrate either in civil engineering technology or mechanical engineering technology and advanced manufacturing. And so after their first year, they get to decide which way do they want to go and take only those specific classes. And so we've had great success with that, and it about splits the first year class in half. And so we try to allow the students to have a choice in the type of education and training that they receive, and kind of the direction and field that they want to go. We see a lot of students that take that civil engineering technology pathway, working for civil engineering companies, construction companies, surveying companies, and then students that are choosing the mechanical are also can work for construction companies, architectural firms, and doing mechanical, electrical, plumbing, drafting and design work. Manufacturers, because we also teach students to run the manufacturing machines like CNC machines as well, and so they can be working as a machine technologist in those advanced manufacturing fields also. So sky's the limit. There's so many jobs and opportunities available, and it's sad to see when we get companies say, hey, do you got any graduates because we're needing 2, 3, 4, 5 graduates, and I say, sorry, they're already placed. We'll try again next year.
Yeah, well, that is a good feeling, but it's too bad you can't help them out.
Yes, I wish we could get more students to help satisfy the need in our area alone.
Yeah, I think the sky's the limit is just absolutely amazing. Everything in here in this room, I'm looking at iPads design, keyboards, lights, screens, chairs, tables, lights, you name it, speakers, everything's designed by somebody.
Absolutely. Everything made has to start out with an idea in someone's head, has to get down to a piece of paper or a set of plans to be built, and then someone has to build it.
Yeah.
And that goes with the roads that we drive into work, the buildings that we go in, the bridges, the infrastructure, everything. And so that's what we're teaching these students to do, is to be able to utilize design skills and the software that's available to create these things.
Yeah, even something as simple as a light switch plate cover. So many people probably used to get shocked when they turn on their light switch. Somebody said, hey, let's cover it up and we won't get shocked anymore.
Yep.
So somebody had to design that, put it together, maybe get a patent on it.
Yep, absolutely.
So that is amazing. Well, we can appreciate the efforts of the Engineering Tech group. Will you be having it last year and the year before? COVID was a mess, but right now things are back to where they should be.
Oh yeah, we're running back to normal at the college, and it's been great to get back to that normalcy and really engage with the students and work through the curriculum.
Good. Did we leave anything out? Graduation, let's hit that again next week.
Yep, graduation next week, Friday, 1:30 at the Max Jones Fieldhouse, and so we're looking forward to it and we're ready.
May 13th.
Yep.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations to Trent Kuhn and Trevian Harley. Good luck to you. Joseph Myers, first-year student. Good luck to you. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Curtis.
You're welcome. And that is Tech Talk for today on KLOE Goodland, and it's presented on Thursdays during the school term at 8:30. It's a public affair program of KLOE Goodland and the Rockingham Radio Network. Stay with us. A lot of information for you as we keep you posted as these day-to-day changes and minute-by-minute radio immediacy.
Welcome to the Maverick Half Minute. Our annual endowment event will be on Friday, June 3rd, 2022. The event will begin at 5:30 p.m. Mountain Time. Admission is $60 per ticket, and you must be 21 to enter. Join us at the Sherman County Fairgrounds. This year's big raffle item is the 2022 Coleman Lantern Camper. For more information, call 785-890-1529. VIP tables are also available. Visit NWKTC for more current auction item listings, event ticket details, and to purchase tickets.